Hello, welcome to part 2 of our rainbow fringe top and shorts. Guys, if you missed part 1, I've left the link below. You can check it out. And this is part 2. Part 2, you are going to learn how to make the fringe top. So with the fringe top, you make a base cycle as small as you can. Chain 1, then you make double crochet round throughout till you get to the end of your base chain or your base cycle. Okay, so you are still using our double crochet, so you make double crochet through till you get to, make sure your base chain or your base cycle is as small as you can. Right, so when you get to the end, you chain 1 and you turn your work. Then you continue with the double crochet in each of the stitch hole. With this method, you just keep on double crocheting till you get to the end of your work. Then you chain 1 and you turn your work and keep on with the double crochet. But remember that we are still maintaining that 4 rows of double crochet. Okay, so after the fourth, we are changing our color to the yellow, and we are going to double crochet round and round till we get to the fourth row. Right, so at this stage you are going to add some shape to our work. So you divide your piece into 3 by using the stitch marker. So make sure that all the sizes are equal. So with the help of your stitch markers, you just indicate where you're going to create a shape. Remember, with the beginners class, we learned about how to create shapes with flat shapes. Okay, so we are going to create shapes at where our stitch markers are. So you chain 1 with your new color, and you continue with your double crochet until you get to where your stitch marker or your stitch markers are. And when you get to that place, you double crochet 3 times into the stitch hole at where the stitch marker is, so that you create a kind of shape. Okay, so make sure that your division is equal. So when you get to where your stitch marker is, inside that stitch hole, you make 3 double crochet into the same stitch hole, and you're going to do the same for the other side too. So you can take off your stitch marker, and you continue with your double crochet until you get to the other side. And with the other side to where the stitch marker is, you make sure you make 3 double crochet into the stitch hole. Then you continue with your normal double crochet to the end of your work. You realize that after that your shape will be created. So guys, our shape has been formed and it's so beautiful. We keep on with the 4 rows of this color. Then we continue with the other colors as well. And guys, and after finishing with the 4th and adding your next color to it, this is what you should be getting. Right, so you continue with the next color, this color, making sure that you increase at where you need to increase, or where our stitch markers is, that place you make 3 double crochet into the stitch hole. Then you continue with 1 double crochet throughout. And guys, this is what you should be getting at the end of your work. Now we are going to continue with the next color. So you cut off the excess, then you join the new color. And with this stage, we just don't want our work to keep on increasing at the side. So with this part, you're just going to do single crochet with this color at the side, so that when we get to the top, you are going to continue with a double crochet. So you make single crochet till you get here, then you start with your double crochet at the top. Right, so at the top you make your double crochet. So you make 3 double crochet at the edge, then you continue with 1 double crochet throughout till you get to the other side. So the other side, you are going to make 3 double crochet into the stitch hole or where your stitch marker was. And when you get to the edges, so when you get to the edges, you are going to do a single crochet just like we did for the other side. We are doing this because we don't want the size to increase anymore. We just want the top part of our work to increase. So you chain 1 and you turn your work and you make your single crochet. You get to the top, you make double crochet. So we are making like 3 rows of this, and after 3 rows of this is what you have. You just tie or fix your yarn and cut off the excess. Now we are going to work with orange color. We are left with 2 colors more to go. So with the orange color, we won't start from the edge, we just start from the top part. So with the top part, we just make double crochet throughout till we get to the other side of the top, and we continue with the white one. So we are making double crochet throughout. Okay, so with the white, you continue by making your first double crochet. You make a single crochet with it. If you want your top to be taller, you make double crochet so that you continue with 3 rows of double crochet of the white. But the person I'm looking for is a kind of shorter, so instead of double crochet, I'm making single crochet. So I'm making like 3 single crochet till I get to the other side. Right, so after making it, you turn your work and you continue with your single crochet. I told you that single crochet normally helps to keep your work or put your work in place or make your work very flat. So you keep on your single crochet till you get to the end. Right, so you cut off your excess and you tie it up, making sure that you tie it very well. Right, so you're going to make another piece of this which will cover the back of our work. So this is just the front part of our work. You're going to make another piece just like this one, starting with the white, yellow, green, blue. Yeah, so this is our next piece, which is you're going to use for the back or the front part of our work. So you're going to fix these two pieces together. You make sure that you turn your work so that the front part, your work, your better parts or the parts that looks beautiful will be for the front, and the ones that are not all that good will be in the middle. So now you leave some spaces. Okay, so we are going to single crochet to join these two pieces together. So you leave some spaces. We are trying to create armhole for this. So with these two pieces, you just create some spaces just with your stitch marker. Then you do the same, you count the same number of spaces for this one, and you fix it with your stitch marker. It depends on you how wide or how big you want your armhole to be. Okay, so I'm just creating some armhole for my work. Right, so after that you're going to join these two pieces together, and we are going to use single crochet to join these two pieces together. So with the help of our yarn and with the hook, we are going to join these pieces together. So you insert your hook and yarn over, you pull through once. Okay, so we are joining these two pieces together till we get to where our stitch marker is, and we are going to do the same for the other side too. We are done joining, so you cut off your excess. You can take off your stitch marker if you like. You're going to do the same for this side too to get. So after joining, this is what you get. Then you turn your work, or before you turn your work, let's join the top parts of our work. So with about 3 to 4 double crochet, we are joining 3 to 4 double crochet with a single crochet. So we've done with the 1, this 2, 3. Right, so you can add the last one to it, making it 4 to join the top parts, so that at least we can create an armhole. So you cut off your excess, you tie it to fix it. We do the same for the other side. Yeah, so you do the same for the other side, and mind you, we are working from the part that is we don't really like, or the part that is rough. So you turn your work so that you get to the front part of your work. So guys, After joining, you should be getting something like this. Now it's time for us to make our sleeves. Yes, so with the sleeve part of our work, you're just going to single crochet around the armhole. And before that, let's straighten this part or the edge or the down part of our work with a single crochet. So you just single crochet around the end part of our work just to make it look straight. Okay, so I know it's uneven, but with single crochet it's going to be even. And whenever you get to a place where the place is kind of too low, you can make double crochet, and wherever is high, you make a single crochet for it. Okay, so let's start with the sleeve. So with the sleeves, you take your white yarn and so let's take a bigger hook. Let's take the 4.0 mm hook. We want our sleeve to be more flexible and we want the holes to be a little bit bigger, so we are going to use a 4.0 mm hook. You insert your yarn, the help of your hook, you insert your yarn, then we are going to single crochet along the edges or the armhole. Okay, so you make your single crochet. Next, you start making your mesh. So you make your first double crochet, you chain one, you skip one, then you double crochet, you chain one, you skip one, and you double crochet, you chain one, you skip one, and you double crochet. So we're kind of making the mesh throughout, round and round, till you get your desirable height. So you're chaining one, you skip one, you go round and round, and as you go round, you count the number of rows. Okay, so you chain. When you get to the end of your work, what you do is you chain one, then you do your double crochet into or onto the first double crochet, you chain one, and you make your next double crochet in between. So you are making the double crochet in between the meshes. So you're going to do this throughout, round and round, till we get to the length of the desirable length that we want. So you measure the length of your arm to your wrist, then you make your mesh according to. So you chain one and you double crochet, you chain one and double crochet throughout till you get your desirable height. Let's do that, guys. So after several rows of meshes, this is what you have. You do the same for the other side too. And guys, this is our sleeve, our long sleeve. Now you're going to work, look at the down parts. Okay, so our top is done. We are going to work on the fringes. So as long as you want your fringes, you make them all the colors, you just cut them. Okay, so I'm going to make it as long as like 30 inches. Of course, you can make it shorter or longer depending on how you want it. Okay, so we are going to just fix these fringes at the bottom of our sleeves, and we are going to start with, we started with the white color, so we arrange them according to how we crocheted. So when you take yellow, you take like let's say 3 to 4 of the fringes that you have created, and you just locate the middle part of your fringe. Then with the help of your hook, you just fix it gently at the bottom part of our work. So this is how you fix it, making sure that both sides are equal. So you hold the middle part of your fringe and you just you gently pull your yarn through with the help of your hook. So you hold the yarn like this, then you pull through. Then you're going to single crochet with it through like this. Then you gently pull through the stitch hole like this. Okay, so you're going to do like 4 rows of yellow. Then we move on to the next color. Okay, so I'm starting with the white. I started with the white, so I started with the white, then with the yellow I'm making it. So for now I'm just trying to make sure that all the colors get equal spaces. So I'm making my fringes, just taking making the edges before I insert the rest. So you take the next color,
White.
so you gently fix all the colors there depending on how you crocheted them. And guys, at the end you should be getting something like this. So guys, let's look at our final work. Let's put it on a dummy and see how it looks like. So guys, at the end, this is our work. It's so beautiful. Our rainbow colors are showing. You can use any colors that you prefer. Okay, so this is our fringes, so beautiful. Guys, if you like this video, this tutorial, give me a thumbs up, comment below, and if you make it, I want to see it. So guys, check below, you find the part 1 there, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great and a wonderful new year. Bye.